Warm greetings to one and all. Let's wait for a couple of minutes while we admit the rest of them. Hope you all can hear my voice clearly. So once again, this is Dr. Anita Sarjan, your MC for the session. If you wish to claim your certificate for the same, kindly visit our website, which is www.onlinedentistry.in/9 p.m. and register for the same. Online dentistry has been the pioneers in providing dental education via both online and offline platforms. It has been over 14 years that online dentistry have been conducting sessions for clinical practitioners across the globe. Established in the year 2008, so far we have covered over 203 offline courses and have conducted 1,022 online courses with an enormous amount of more than 30,000 followers on our platform. Let me proudly introduce the CEO of online dentistry, Dr. Binu Abraham. He's one of the finest practitioners in town, an orthodontist by profession, a passionate photographer, and he owns his private practice at Kerala Dental Clinic, Alva. Moving on to the academic head of online dentistry, Professor Dr. Joby Peter is currently the HOD of Department of Pediatric Dentistry at Anu Dental College, who preaches the philosophy to catch them young and watch them grow. Over the years, we have grown dynamically, launching 10 centers in different parts of India. And on popular demand, we are relaunching our 3-day session on November 24th, 25th, and 26th at Cochin. We are open for fresh registrations via our website. The latest addition to our courses, the 1-year comprehensive advanced master training program on interceptive and myofunctional orthodontics, has been successfully initiated with 2 batches. This is a multidisciplinary approach with intense training and hands-on session. Our program is now a fellowship program on interceptive and myofunctional orthodontics, which is accredited by the Manipal University College, Malaysia, which is also a sister concern of Mahi University. Herein, 2 of the modules will be happening in Malaysia, along with a graduation ceremony and a certificate distribution as well. We are a batch full right away, completing a record-breaking 15 registrations, and we are awaiting registrations for 2024 batch via our website. You can always feel free to reach to us on our WhatsApp number or visit our website, which is www.onlinedentistry.in, or else you can mail us on onlinedentistry.in@gmail.com. Online dentistry have been conducting sessions all over India for the past 14 years. So during the lockdown, we started conducting online sessions which benefit the practitioners and received with great appreciation from the dental fraternity. And in the year 2023, we are relaunching the same by providing free advanced learning series under the title Online Dentistry. So without further ado, let me move on to introducing the speaker for the day, Dr. Binu Abraham, our CEO. He's one of the finest practitioners in town, an orthodontist by profession, a passionate photographer, and he's successfully running his private practice for 22 years at Kerala Dental Clinic, Alva. He secured his BDS from MCOTS Manipal. He has also completed his D-Author from USA and have worked as a faculty in New York University, MCOTS, and Advan Dental College. He has also come up as the keynote speaker for the South Asia Pacific Association for Pediatric Dentists. And currently, he's interested in educating thousands of clinical practitioners through both online and offline sessions. So quick instructions before the session. In between the session, if some queries pop up into your mind, please feel free to comment in the chat box. We'll be taking care of all the queries at the end of the sessions. So proudly welcoming sir to the session. The session is all yours now, sir. Good evening, Binu sir. So we'll begin the session shortly.
Yeah, that was my net issue, or?
So yes, sir, you're back, sir. We can see you.
Can I share my slides?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
And can I start?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. You're good to go. All the best, sir.
Thank you. Good evening and hello to one and all. Anybody recognize this fellow? Very unlikely. Should I see the chat box? Anybody answering who this is? Very unlikely that somebody will identify him. I'll be surprised if somebody can identify him. Give a try. Okay. Femi Otedola, a millionaire or rather billionaire, rich person in Nigeria. Richest person, I would say. He's the owner of the Ford Oil Company. Very rich. That his level of richness is beyond anybody can think of. His mansions, his car collections are something to be seen. Forbes magazine interviewed him once. And in that, they asked a question to him. That is a very interesting interview. Asked a question to him, sir, what is happiness? He answered that pretty elaborately. He said, I had many stages in my life. Initial stages, I was accumulating maximum wealth, but I didn't find much happiness in that. By second stage, I started collecting valuables, the car collections, all that. But he found that happiness also temporary. Then, in third stage, at one point of time, a friend of him told him to donate 250 wheelchairs to disabled children in an orphanage. He said, why not? Go ahead, give it. But that friend told, sir, you will have to come to that orphanage once after donating. Yeah, sure, fix a time, I'll come. He went there. He went to that orphanage. He saw kids playing around in that wheelchair. That happiness on all the kids he saw there. He said, my God, that was happiness. And then when he was about to leave the place, one small girl clinged on to his feet. This actually happened. This is there in Forbes magazine. One small girl clinged onto his feet and told him this. Let me see your face once more, sir, so that when I see you in heaven, I can recall your face and say a big thank you. He said, this is the true moment of happiness in his life. Why did I start off with this? Because we dentists, we have a problem. We don't know what the definition of happiness. What is actually the definition of success or definition of happiness? Is it when you buy the costliest car, you got a BMW or a Mercedes, you are successful in your dental practice? I think there is a stigma like that among dentists and the community, that you buy a BMW, oh my God, what a dentist he is. But are you happy? I feel, as a practitioner for the last 26 years, I feel the definition of success or happiness in your practice, I feel is if you have the same wife after 26 years, if you have same kids after 26 years, and you have same health after 26 years. Very important. The amount of medicines you are taking at this point of time matters. And I think that is the level of happiness in private practice. That takes me to the topic called smart appointment or appointment practice and the importance of appointment practice. It's a small lecture today, less than 20 minutes, I will be done on the importance of appointment practice. I will be primarily talking about why appointment practice, and then a little bit about how to implement also. So, if you look at this picture, the clock has no needles. I purposefully selected a clock with no needle in it. Because ours is the only profession, you choose the time. You choose where the hour needle, where the minute needle has to be. You choose it. Because you are the boss. In private practice, you decide when to start, when to stop. It's up to you. I don't think there is any other profession in the world that has this kind of freedom. Do you agree with me on that? How many practitioners are listening to me? Can I quickly have a survey? Any practitioners listening to me or students listening to me? Quickly, if you are a practitioner, just say yes. Practitioner. Dr. Radhika, ma'am, you are here? Is it Radhika ma'am or some other Radhika ma'am? All right. So, yeah, many practitioners are there. Yes, practice. Perfect. Yeah. Do you agree with me on the fact that you have the complete power over your practice? You open at whatever time you want, you close at whatever time you want. Who cares? Who asks? The point here is how productively you work in that time you have decided to work. So, let me give me a scenario. Since there are many private practitioners listening to me, clinic closing time 7 p.m. 6:45, a family walks in. 6:45 is too early. 6:55, a family walks in clinic. The receptionist saw them, sir, it's a little late. We are about to close. No, it's very painful. I just want to see the doctor. I just want to see, please. Okay, fine. Let me talk to the doctor. We went to the doctor and the doctor said, okay, if he's in pain, go ahead, call him. Let me see him. See, the mentality of dentists will be different here and there, okay? Some dentists at 6:55, if somebody walks in, will be very happy to greet. I don't know about that. 6:55, this dentist is not very happy. The receptionist, not at all happy. He already gave a piece to the patient that it's already closing time, sir. Is there anybody ready to come in video so that I can, feel like I'm talking to human beings and not a computer? If you're ready to come in video, please come over in video if it's okay. Okay, no compulsion. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Somebody's there in video. I can talk to somebody. Okay, so 6:55, a family is here. 4 people in the family, but the father said, severe pain. Oh, Dr. Ma'am, Radhika ma'am, thank you so much. We just met in Ahmedabad. Thank you. Okay, so 6:55, family standing there. Now, doctor not happy. Receptionist already conveyed the message that not happy. Anyway, come, let's see. The father was saying, just want to see. See, first of all, this just want to see concept happens only in dental clinic. Okay, nobody goes to cardiologist clinic and say, I just want to check, sir. That never happens in any other department in the world other than dentistry. Anyways, now you see the patient, you see the mouth, you see a cavity, you see a huge cavity. He has been running around with that cavity for the last 1 year or so. And now at 6:55, he wants to get that filled. Now you told, okay, this is a huge cavity. You'll have to, try a filling, which is doubtful, maybe root canal. I don't want to go into the clinical part of it. But then the immediate answer from the parent, the father, is, can you fill it now? No, I already told you, it's very late. I cannot do it now. It's very late. Can you come another day for a filling? Oh, you can't do it now. Then I will go somewhere else and do. I will go somewhere else and do. That is such a terror statement for practitioners here. Why? How many shops do you go to buy a churidar or a trouser? Not one shop, no. Don't worry. Okay, let me come back to my topic. The father not very happy that you are not filling today. Then he says, okay, then I'll come another day, or I will go to another clinic and do. Sir, can you please look at my wife also, sir, please? Great. Now you have to see his wife. He will make sure that you see all the 4 people in that day. Receptionist not happy, you not happy. The staff inside already telling you, sir, our bus will go. We have to go. It's late. We are going. Staff inside not happy. You look at your WhatsApp, you might see wife or husband or kids saying message, doctor, dada, PVR, ticket booked. Please come. Why are you not coming? Family back there not happy. What I'm trying to come to is, if nobody is happy, what is the purpose of life? Clinic receptionist not happy, you not happy, family back home not happy, staff not happy. What is the purpose of life? So there are a lot of stigma or a lot of ideologies that needs to be changed in our private practice. Because the mindset of the community is like that. When I say mindset of the community, it's, 1 second. Yeah. This mindset, and the patient will pay also pay only for one person, or be happy if the patient pays for one person. These kind of 655 people, I call them 655 PM people, they won't pay for anything. You didn't do anything, no, you just looked and said, you come another day, why should I pay? Okay, so Dr. Chakravarti, if you get one person's charge, you are lucky there. Again, that is a system, what I am trying to explain here. Now, this picture here is a typical scenario in a hospital even today. 2023, almost ending, this is a scenario. And the interesting part is, my God, look at the rush in that doctor's clinic. He's something, he's a god, he's great. We still have that in mind. And if the number of slippers are less, one patient might come and ask you, doctor, you don't have any more rush like before. Huh? Last year when I came, I remember it was so crowded. It's all gone. And nobody's there these days. That hurts your ego further. Bottom line again, are you happy with what you are doing? I'm again coming to that point. So, what I'm trying to cover is, we have the full power of our practice. You can decide what time you have to work, whom to work on, whom not to work on, whom to say no. See, my prior practice, it's slightly different. I have a locked door practice. Many won't even agree with me on that. I had big practice management gurus telling me, Dr. Binu, don't do that. That's not the way to practice. It's a locked door. Nobody has entry into that clinic other than that listed people, and the list is displayed outside. That is it. Nobody else can enter the clinic. No pain, no emergency, no walk-in, nothing. That's a little too much, yeah? Don't even try to do that. I am not coming to that point here. What I am coming to is, are you able to satisfactorily work on your patients? Are you able to get the correct income? And are you able to be happy back home when you get back? And many practice management gurus, or forget dental practice management, even any other practice explanation gurus are there. A lot of these management gurus, they all say one very important thing. Like, what is that? Friday evening, you get out like jolly and happy, and then Monday morning, lazy, don't even feel like getting into the clinic kind of thing. It should be other way around. It should be other way around. Friday evening, you should be dead tired for the amount of stuff you did in that 5 days. So I work only 5 days a day, 5 days a week. So that's again up to you. And that 5th day evening, you should be dead tired. And that 6th day and the 7th day, you regenerate yourself, family, whatever. And then Monday morning, go in fresh. Go in with even more enthusiasm. That is what I say, because we have the power for the time to work, whom to work, what to work. What to work. Can you believe that? If you're not good in complete denture, tell I'm not good in complete denture, you go to some other clinic. You refer it to your own friends or your own enemies nearby. Yeah? But do what you are good at and do it at the best. And end of the day, Femi Otadola, be happy end of the day. So the appointment practice is definitely going to give you satisfaction. Your patients are going to be comfortable. Staff will be comfortable. Family back home will be comfortable. This is what I tried to cover just now. The advantage of having a practice, an appointment practice. And there are a couple of points you should understand. Long waiting time, See, there were times when it takes 1 day to meet that doctor. You mean you have to meet that doctor? It's a 1 day stay. I mean, I have to go in the morning. Hopefully, I'll come back by evening or so. Concepts are changing. Don't be surprised if some patient openly calls you and says, Doctor, haven't you learned anything called as time management? Why do you call everybody here like this? I've been waiting for the last 2 hours. You should have told me to come at a later time. I would have come. Why should I sit here like this? Look from the patient's point of view. And it directly has an impact on the quality of the care you provide. Quality of the care you provide. Guys, that's a very important statement there. Because you do a class 2 filling and go, you have done the best class 2 filling, the retainers and the wedges and whatever, but that patient waited 3 hours to get that class 2 filling done. He will be always with you saying, whenever you got a wedding or say, Doctor, that filling, no, it is staying there, but food is always going in, sir. Can I eat this chicken biryani in this wedding? Guys, they are going to be behind you. What I mean to say is, they relate with their experience in that clinic and the quality of your work, they relate. So long waiting time has an impact on patient satisfaction also. So what I'm trying to cover is, so this is my typical 1 day's case sheet, the printout the staff will be having. It will be there in the notice board. So if you look at that, what is it? 9 a.m. There's one case that's an extraction. 9:30 a.m. bracketing. So that's an ortho. 10:30 a.m. So bracketing means it's a 1 hour. So it's a 1 hour. So 10:30 is the next case, temporary filling. Then 11 a.m. is like crown fixing. 11:30 is a crown cutting, which is a 1 hour again. Because crown cutting with all these scannings and all that is going to take almost 45 minutes to 1 hour. Yeah. So you might be thinking that I'm very slow. I'm sure there are many listening to me who do crown cutting in 20 minutes. I will cover that part soon. 12:30 temporary filling. See, the point here is the work listed there is so bloody clear. Your staff exactly knows what all to be kept ready and sterilized for that day. And every day morning in that 9 a.m., if the starting time, 8:45 a.m., staff meeting, have a staff meeting, decide which chair, who all are going to take care. But the work is decided. Work is decided. This is it. Nothing more is going to happen. This is it. Okay. See, practice management is a very controversial topic. Many listening to you, to me at this point of time will be like, Ah, my God, what is this fellow saying? This is not practical. He is from some New York University and all that. In the introduction, I heard this New York University and all that. Guys, I was in New York University in 1996. Okay. After that, I'm a pure private practitioner in a small place called Alua, which is in Kochi, Kerala state, for those people who are from out of Kerala. So this list is so important for your staff. Even for your family back home, you can send this list. This is my last case at 5 p.m., which is a consultation. Ortho consultation is easily 45 minutes to 1 hour. So you're talking about 6 p.m. I will be at home. Done. It cannot change. That has advantage, because that has an advantage with your family life. You don't have to wait for that 4 months, 5 months for a vacation. Every evening, 6 p.m. if you can close, why not go to a beach in the evening if it's nearby? Yeah. But big travels won't happen. What I mean to say is enjoy your practice. Again, if you have control over your practice. Now, how to implement it? To implement it, all I can say in one word is Rome was not built in a day. It's not easy. It's not easy. It took time. I have given appointment to my 26 years before. March 24th, 10 a.m. is your appointment. I have told the patients. March 24th, 10 a.m. Patient walks in at 4 p.m. And his attitude is, today only, no, sir. Attitude is, I came on the same day. Come on. Because what they are looking at is this Jan Shadapti or all the trains which are like forever late. It's obvious that the train is not going to come on time. That's there in their mind. They don't know that you are different and your timings are different and you are strict in your timings. They have no clue. I don't blame them completely on that. I don't blame them. Now with the metro has come in many places, including my place in Alua, metro has come at 6:21. The metro will come and go. Yeah, 6:21 means 6:21. Nothing like train, Anaka, Sambhavana, and all that crap you listen in the railway station. What is that? It will come soon, or Anaka, Sambhavana, it seems. What do you mean? With all this GPS and all, you can't even predict the time the train is going to come. I may not be making sense to many people. I'm sorry about that, because I have done practice management classes all over India at this point of time. And I've heard a lot of controversies, criticism from all sorts of practitioners all over India. Big time practitioners in Mumbai have criticized me. Real low Tamil Nadu villages have gone and they've said, sir, what practice management, what appointments can you like after job? They will come, we will have to do. I've heard this everywhere. But the system which you implement, and for what? For your own satisfaction. That is the point I'm trying to cover here. So create a system first and you follow it strictly. That's very important. That is, you come on time. There are many practitioners I know, clinic opening time is 9 a.m. They come at 9:45. When they walk in at 9:45, a lot of patients are waiting, all standing up, sir, good morning, sir, good morning, sir, good morning, sir. Oh, what a feeling. It's times have changed. One person after that might come and call you, doctor, you told to come at 9. It's written there at 9. That's why we came. Where were you all this time? I was supposed to go for a class or lecture or whatever. They will say many things. Things are changing. You keep time first and discuss that with the staff. Very important. Your staff is your prime thing. Without them, you can't do anything. I would say that is the biggest problem with dental practice. We are nothing if our staff is not there. All other things which I said, dentistry is the best, practice is the best, you are the boss, I agree with all that. But if your staff is not there, you had it that day. So discuss with the staff. Find out which all staff has kids to pick up at so and so time, which all staff has to go home early, which all staff are ready to stay back, which all staff has a conveyance to go back home. Discuss with them and decide accordingly, give patients. And start talking to patients about the system. Start talking to the patients about the system. Very important. That is, after you do a temporary filling, you tell them, now you have to come after 2 weeks for permanent filling, okay? Okay, doctor, sure, I'll come. When should I come? Don't worry, come over. I'll be here. 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, you come. Come on, you haven't created a seriousness on him. You are telling him, come anytime, it seems. Instead, tell, come on, March 24th, 10 a.m. You clearly tell that. He has no plans to come or anything. But you put it across. It will take a lot of time, but it will definitely work. And another great thing which I have found in many clinics is these two separate boards on the operatory area. One is a consultation room, one is a procedure room. So a walk-in or a patient with no appointment or a patient with delayed appointment or whatever, you take to the consultation room. For him, it's already obvious. Okay, this fellow is only going to consult me. He's not going to do any procedures. Because the procedure room, he can see there and he can see many things going on there. He has no entry even into there. So many will be thinking, sir, we don't have too many rooms. Like, they don't need any room here. If you have 2 chairs, 1 chair, put it as consultation chair, 1 chair and put it as procedure room, procedure chair, whatever. It's all up to you. I'm just giving you some inputs on how to make them aware that a walk-in cannot be treated. Walk-in cannot be treated. I told you earlier in my clinic, there's nothing called walk-in. They cannot even enter. Okay, period. But that's okay. Before, I used to have, thanks to Corona, I started that. Okay, thanks to Corona. Before Corona, I used to have walk-ins, but strictly consultation. 26 years before when I started, day 1 onwards, the policy was walk-in will only have consultation, nothing done, no emergency, no temporary filling, no immediate pulp opening, nothing. Now, I'm sure many people will be having questions in their mind, sir, what if it is a severe pulpitis? We have to do something for the upliftment of the community and all that. No, we have options for that. We have options for that. I have tied up with almost 4 hospitals around here and the dental clinics around here. Oh, if we are in that much pain, you know what you should do? Please. Now, I'm going to call up immediately the casualty. Go there. He will take care. He will immediately open it up and he will make sure all my friends only. And they are waiting there to get something. Hospitals and all that, the clinic, hospital, dental clinics do not really have that much of a rush. They're ready to take up anything. And it's a hospital, so they have to go to the casualty and from there to the dental department. They have to go through all that. Then they might say, no, it's okay. It's not that painful, doctor. Can I come tomorrow or something and do? Now you understood the importance of their emergency. So what I'm trying to tell you is there is no real dental emergency as it is. It is how you put it across and how you see it. So this is another thing. And one last thing I want to show you is about, I think I'm already delayed. Clinic will remain open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. I have seen a signboard like that in Google and I just got a screenshot of that. Be realistic when you put your timings. Look to the future when you put your timings. Look at kids, their age and all that when you put your timing, when you fix your timing. Because 11 p.m. you are open according to the Google, according to the signboard, you got to sit there till 11 p.m. You might have patients and you put at 11 p.m. Patients might be there till 12 p.m. 1 a.m. I have seen. Yeah. 12 a.m., 1 a.m. I have seen. Bangalore, there are clinics open till 1 a.m. It's fine. But look at your family. Find out your kid's situation. When you go back home, I'm sure if small kids, they would already slept. And by the time you wake up, kids would have already gone to school. When are you going to see your kids? And if the kids are like 5 years, 6 years, 7 year, 8 year, 10 year, 12 year kids, parents listening to me, this is the age group. They want to see you, but you are busy. I am in clinic. After 15, after your kids are like 15 years, 16 years, 17 years and all that. Now, my son is like 22 now. At this time, if I go home at 6 p.m., Dad, why are you here? I have projects for submissions. Why are you here? Kind of an attitude will come. But I am talking about young kids. They need you at the right time, but you are never there. Now, here I'm talking about, I told you about the timing for crown cutting. I've put as 1 hour or something. Okay, please, preparation time, transition time, all that is important. Your staff needs to prepare stuff, and there's a transition, the chair sterilization time and all that. And you have to discuss with the patient their problem, their issues. So 1 hour crown cutting is not 1 full hour crown cutting. The moment they walk in, hey ma'am, how are you? Long time. How is it? Okay, come. Now, your son is in 12th standard now. How is he doing? No, no, no. He already cleared 12th last day. Oh, I thought he's in 12th. Keep talking. Keep talking. By then, your staff will be arranging the crown cutting stuff there. Everything is important. That rapport is important. Oh, for your daughter got married. No, I got the invitation card. Sorry, I couldn't come. I know, doctor. You told me you won't be able to come. I forgot that I told them I won't be able to come. But they remember all that. That time with them, very important. Very, very important. Now, when you see a no-show or a delayed appointment, guys, now these are the areas which I don't have time to go into. Why is a patient coming delayed? There is a reason why the patient is coming delayed. You have to analyze the reason, understand the reason, find it out from them why you came late. Their initial answer was, I didn't get the bus, or the car broke down and all that. Normally, it will be something different. It can be something that happened in your last consultation. It can be something that happened in the last visit. You never know. Talk to them. And an office like this on the top, you have to go to a government office of this kind. Will you go there on time? That office, I can go at any time kind of an attitude. But look at the picture down here. If you have an appointment with an office, with Ambani's office tomorrow morning, will you go 20 minutes earlier than your time? So again, the attire, the way you set it up is important so that they feel like going for the appointment. Again, it's controversial, sir. We can't do such posh clinics and all that. Who is telling to make it posh? Just make it clean. That's all I'm telling. There's a huge difference between these two. And from the patient's point of view, there is a huge difference. They will go late if they are looking at an operatory up there. But if operatory down there, they'll have a different attitude altogether. Guys, I'm almost done. Just want to wind up with one thing. Anybody listening to me in Kochi or wherever, December 3rd, Sunday, if you are in Kochi or if you want to come down to Kochi, note down this date. It's a beautiful program coming up, 1 full day on practice management. Offline, of course, offline, no online. 1 full day practice management program. It is worth it. And let me tell you, of the 15 odd registrations which we got, almost 11 is from Andhra, Tamil Nadu and all that. We thought it will be all for the people around Kochi and all that. But we got almost 11 registrations from Tamil Nadu and Andhra put together, 11 registrations if I remember correctly. Wherever in India you are, 1 flight to Kochi, 1 Sunday. And then Monday you do houseboat or whatever, I don't care. But that 1 day, note it down. It's a beautiful hands-on program, hands-on practice management program. Have you heard anything like that? Yeah, it's one of its kind program. Dr. Sivi Puleth, Dr. Jobby Peter, our academic head, and myself will be doing it. I will be going in depth into the appointment scheduling again. In depth into the analysis of no-show, delayed appointment, all that will happen that day. But Dr. Sivi Puleth is going to deal with he's doing hands-on. We had a mock-up yesterday. He's doing hands-on. That is, he is making you write in a pen and paper your expenses, your income, your complete materials you buy, the expenses, you chart it down and you find a tabular column and find out your expense and income. He will make sure that in 1 year's time, your income is going to go 2-fold or 3-fold. That is the way he's going to explain how to do it correctly. And Dr. C.V. Pulath is a person who is having 8 dental clinics, if I remember correctly, in Kerala. So he's the best person to talk about how to manage your revenues correctly, how to get that income expense thing, how to increase the income. All that part will be covered beautifully by Dr. C.V. Pulath. Dr. Jobby is going to talk about another beautiful topic, that is social media marketing. That is the in thing now, the ethical marketing, how you can market, the Insta, the LinkedIn, and the Facebook, and all that part, how you can ethically market will be covered by Dr. Jobby. I'll be dealing with the appointment part. Guys, this has to be noted. Okay, so I am winding up with one last thing. Don't do this in your practice tomorrow, please. That is, send the patient back. Has anybody done that? Sorry, I can't see you. Now go, send the patient back. I'm talking about somebody who came late. I'm talking about somebody who came late, had an appointment at 10 a.m., coming at 10:30. You said, no, I cannot do at 10:30. You are late, go back. But all I want to tell you now in this class is what all can happen if you send back. He will never come back to you, or he will never come late again in your practice. And 9 out of 10 cases which I have sent back, this is what I see. They will always keep time. They keep talking to others. My God, you go to that clinic, but you go to that clinic, make sure you reach at least 10 minutes early. Otherwise, you will hear a lot of things. But you reach 10 minutes early, guaranteed you will have a good time there. Is the kind of publicity that fellow whom have sent back is giving to the community. So no show will be thoroughly analyzed there. Okay, how is this no show? Why is they just not coming? They took the appointment at 9 a.m. not to be seen. Why? There is a reason. Find out. It can be financial reason. You told about the money, but they don't have that ego. Do not let them say that I cannot afford it, sir, so I cannot come. Instead, they just don't come. That's no show. You Google about dental practice management or appointment practice, the first terminologies that come up will be no-show, delayed appointment, waiting list, how to tackle no-shows. All that will be detailed covered during the program. Importance of feedback will be covered. Have you asked the patient? Feedback. How do you felt the whole last 3 visits in our practice? How did you feel? You liked it? Any problems? Please openly tell us. If you cannot openly tell me, please write in this form, or please fill up this Google form, or whatever. Did you use technology there? Up to you. Or plain piece of paper and pen and a box like a complaint box or a feedback box is enough. But that is important. Oh, it was amazing treatment. Excellent. I had the best time. I never thought root canal treatment is so painless. Thank you so much for everything. But doctor, please make sure that your restroom is kept little more cleaner. My God, that is the feedback you wanted. Call your housekeeping person or whoever is in charge of that. Take your CCTV camera, find out what exactly happened on that day. Did she take a leave that day? Find it out. So all that, how to meticulously plan your thing will be covered there. And cost factor, how to increase the charge. Everybody's problem is how to increase the charge. How to increase the charge successfully. All that will be covered during this program. Dr. Jobby will be talking about the complete social media marketing part of it. Thank you so much. I overshoot my time by almost 15 minutes, I think, but there was a technical glitch from my part initially. So thank you very much. This is my clinic, open invitation to my clinic in Kochi, Kerala. That's Kerala Dental Clinic. And if you look carefully into the signboard, you can see that flower covered my Sunday. It's Sunday and Monday holiday. I'm completely off on Sunday and Monday. So I work till Saturday evening and then open only on Tuesday morning. And look at the timing, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Again, all up to you. You can decide on that. Once again, thank you very much. Please send us your feedbacks about this. And December 3rd, if you're ready to have a good time in Kochi, I guarantee you that 3rd, one day will be a good time. And then if you want some tourism to be arranged, those people who registered from Andhra have already asked for tourism package and the houseboat and all that. We will arrange all that. Don't worry. We won't pay for it. Yeah. But we will arrange all that. Do not worry. Let's have a good time in Kochi. Thank you very much. Over to you, the host. Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for that power pack session. So before closure, let me check the chat box for any queries. So we are having so many gratitude notes. Excellent.
I don't mind unmuting Dr. Radhika, ma'am, for 2 minutes, please. Such a renowned pediatric dentist in India, ma'am.
Ma'am, Radhika, ma'am.
You want to unmute her? She's gone? No, she's here.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. Hi, Binu. Very
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
Great
How
hearing.
So happy
hearing
to
your
see you, ma'am.
lectures.
So happy to
Yeah,
see you.
same
I'm
here.
shocked to see you, I would say. We were expecting all junior
General.
practitioners and all that,
Yeah.
not a person like
Actually,
you.
it came in the pedo group, so I just registered and I thought I missed your lecture in the conference. So I thought it is better to catch up.
Great.
And I agree with you totally, Dr. Binu, about timings. Like it's so important. Like if you don't mind, can I just share my thing
Please,
on this?
please. That's exactly why I unmuted you, ma'am.
I work from 10 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I go for a small lunch break and have a nap and then go again at 5:30 and I work till 8:30. I feel that
Perfect.
I feel that break is so needed, like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
go back rejuvenated, like, and
Perfect.
till
But
8:30
one
because,
question here. Sorry to
yeah.
interrupt. One question. 8:30
Mm.
you stop. What
Yes.
time you reach back home? Forget the traveling time. Are
Oh,
you
I'm just adjacent. It's walkable distance. My home and clinic are,
8:45 max 9 you are back? No.
yes, 8:30. I'm usually we close by 8:30 because my doctors also have to leave the place, right? So I don't, and I usually employ girls. So we like to go early, like,
Okay.
maintain the
Perfect.
timing, like,
Let them go early. They also have their own family and their own
Yes,
issues. Let them. But the
yes.
point here is only we can do all this.
Yeah,
Can
that's
any
right.
other doctor
That's
do
so
this?
true. That's so true. And dentistry is such a profession where you cannot work continuously non-stop for so many hours together. Like it kind of takes a toll on your health, your
Yeah,
neck, your back, and so many issues. Like,
very true.
unless you're not following your ergonomic practice and things like that. So good to hear you, Dr. Binu.
Thank you so
Really.
much, ma'am. It was
Yeah, I
lovely to
think
meet
you're
you in
guiding the
Ahmedabad.
juniors so well, Uh, proud of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank
Please,
you. Thank
please
you.
be our guest in Kochi if we get a chance.
Kochi, on December 2nd, we have a
Sure.
family program.
Oh,
So
okay.
I don't
Yeah,
think I can travel, but next time, please let me know. Do let me know
definitely.
when things are happening, like
Definitely. We'll
next time.
definitely let you know. Yeah.
Yeah. See you
Okay.
soon.
Thank you
Thank
so much,
you.
ma'am. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Sure.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
So
you.
we have a
Oh,
query,
there's a
sir.
question. What are the suggestions for
Yeah.
maintaining 2 clinics? Yeah. I think you should come to Kochi, sir. Oh, Dr. Chakravarti, I know you. If you can come to Kochi, you can meet somebody who has 8 clinics, and
Mhm.
Dr. Jobby, who has around 4 or 5 clinics, and I have only one clinic. But you can learn about the practice upliftment. There are two methods of growth in your practice. There is something called vertical growth and horizontal growth. So all that will be covered there. How to grow in your practice. Come over, sir, if you can. We are seriously working on making the whole session online also, or rather at least record it. We are working on it. It's not very easy because it's all hands-on and it's all interactive. Dr. CV is one person who never stands at one place. Cameraman is going to have a tough time getting him recorded. So we are working on it, but I really doubt that will happen.
So
Any
wishing you more sessions handled by Dr. Binu only from Dr. Major Matthews, sir.
Thank you
So,
so
so
much.
thank you, more,
We will
sir.
definitely have more sessions. Thank you very much. Keep following our channels. Yeah. I sound like a YouTube guy now. Please click that. Yeah. Whatever.
Somewhat, sir.
Okay. Take
So
care.
thank you all for the overwhelming response, and thank you, sir, for this wonderful session. So here we come to the end of the session, and stay tuned till the next fourth Wednesday for another punching session from Online Dentistry. Good night all. Stay tuned.